Greetings, Happy New Year, and welcome to 2025. Let this be the year where you escape negativity, bad habits, and excuses, and embrace positivity and are ready to conquer new challenges, just as I hope to today at Prison Island. So, welcome to the 2025 version of Sensodyne Clinical White presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pana Natural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otriven. So, I'm gearing up for my challenges today, and I'll have you know that I will take no prisoners. I'm going to try and see if I can gain a little bit of advantage before the challenge starts. So I'm going to have a quick whisper with the marketing manager of Prison Island. Hi. Maria,
how are you?
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too.
Okay, so this is the first episode of the new year, and I want to start the new year with a bang, okay? So what can you tell me? What do I really need to know about Prison Island?
So welcome to Prison Island. You're in our Zahia branch. We're now at 4 branches around the Middle East, 3 in the UAE, and we've just opened in Dera. And you're here, you're gonna create a team, you're gonna go in, you're against 25 cells. You might not get to try all of them today, but you're gonna have an amazing experience and you should get that competitive edge in.
You know, I'm already getting there. Now, you said that there are 25 different cells. This is not an escape room. You said it's more of an adventure room. What would you say are some of the top 4, adventure rooms to look out for at Prison Island?
So every cell is completely unique. So from the arts on the walls to it testing your physique, your technique, your skills, your teamwork, it's going to put you to a good experience.
Okay, and what would you say are some of the skills or the important points we need to keep in mind to nail some of the challenges?
Communicate. You'll be blind in some areas, so you will need to be able to talk to your team through where you are, what you're doing, and work together and collaborate.
Like with every relationship, communication is
key.
Yep.
Hi, this is Rio. I'm accused of addiction to adrenaline. The best way to make out of a tricky situation is to fake it till you make it, or just say you know Aishwarya Ajit.
Hey guys, this is me, Saim Ali. I'm an actor and a fashion influencer, and today I'm accused of being an adventure addict, and sometimes I push it too hard. And what I do to come out of a tricky situation, I use my wits, and this is what I'm going to do today.
Hi, my name is Sarah Sharif. Sharif भले ही मेरे नाम में हो, लेकिन हूँ मैं कैदी नंबर 420 और इन सिचुएशन से मैं कैसे निकलती हूँ? By using my charm.
Before we kickstart our challenges, let's say hello to my team members and opponents today, some of the most popular influencers, content creators from the UAE. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you so much.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year
to you
guys.
You know, I'm very excited about today because it is one of the most competitive yet fun challenges ever. So Prison Island is known for, you know, these various tasks and challenges that they're going to give us. So if I was to ask you, what would you say is your strongest point when it comes to doing any kind of physical challenge that is not just physical but also mental to some extent? What would you say that is?
Yeah, I'm quite challenging and I'm also looking forward to being spontaneous and enjoy these fun games and fun challenges. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Now, Saim, I need to ask you because today we're going to be tested on so many levels, right? Coordination, thinking on your feet, deduction, and endurance most of all. What would you say is your strongest point and your weakest, if I was to ask you?
You see, I'm very good at balancing, and I am also very nishane ka pakka.
Oh.
So I am going to give these guys tough time today.
And that is why you will be on my team, my friend.
Yes.
Now, Shri, you are an actor, and I know that you have a very good poker face. What would you say is your strategy today?
I don't know, just watch out. I might lie, I might not. I might gaslight, I might manipulate. What can I do?
So I need to explain why we've paired the teams the way we have paired them today, because as we all know, India-Pakistan Champion Trophy is just a month away. So in the true spirit of the UAE, instead of doing an India versus Pakistan challenge, It's all love here. So we are going to do a India-Pakistan versus India-Pakistan team.
Wow.
Saim, I'm gonna link with you, and Sarah, you and Shri. Are you guys ready for today?
Yes.
We're super excited.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
excited.
Yes.
Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna start with maps. It is a balanced room, so only a 50 stress level, which is the difficulty. And what you need to do is work together as a team, look at different landmarks, flags, and we're gonna test your geographical skills. You ready?
Should have listened more in school for sure.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love traveling and I love to explore new destinations. And I was actually thrilled when I got to know that I'm getting to do this one. But and at the same time, I was shattered because we couldn't do well. And
Because they had the negative scoring system. So even if you
Yes.
gain 3 points, if you get 3 wrong, you lose the 3 points. It was a good team play, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had our captain who would tell and scream what the picture was showing, which I was capable of seeing perfectly fine, but still I like the enthusiasm. But yeah, I don't know. It felt easy in the beginning, you know, the shapes of the maps were like quite easy with Japan and like I think with
But it was
America.
quite intimidating.
Yeah, I think later down, like we just kept looking at that one map, like of the country, and I still have no clue what they were talking about. Yeah.
Okay, first round is for Team Sarah. The next challenge is whack-a-mole. It's a reflex and technique challenge. So focus on green and rainbow, and you've got this. Okay? Let's go.
We were very clear on the rules and
Yes.
we used our reflex. Like, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. My hands were red after I finished.
yes, even mine. And I was more competitive. And I could actually figure out with myself that I have to take this
And
from them.
we made the same amount of mistakes. So
Yeah.
I hit the wrong color twice and you hit the wrong color twice. But overall, I thought we did really well. in
Yes,
whack-a-mole.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, we did.
Whack-a-mole was really interesting. I loved the rainbow more than the green because it gives you the bonus points.
I felt like we got stitched up on that, not gonna lie. The yellow and the green was way too similar for it to be like a challenge for us.
That was a tricky
Yeah,
part.
that was tricky. But I still feel like, you know what, for the challenge we had, we did pretty well. You know, we weren't that far back and stuff. Like, yeah, and it was fun.
Okay, round two goes to Team Ash. Congratulations on that one. We're now at a tie with 55 points to each team. Hopefully round three is a tiebreaker. We are at gates. It's all about ball control. You have to communicate and really work together on this one. Good luck.
I did mention in the beginning that I'm good at balancing.
Yes.
So I was happy that I could play that because I knew it that I can balance. And yeah, we played that one.
Also, another thing I noticed is that the person stood on the right side. So in our case, you were stood on the right side, and the opposing team, Shri stood on the right side. That is where the maximum amount of work is involved, which we didn't know going in.
By the way, my reactions were actually so natural.
We were so excited every time we
Yeah.
got a ball through.
Gates was interesting, quite a bit of coordination needed. So we kept planning which is my side and which is his.
Yeah, it took a bit of time for us to like get the hang of it, to see like what's going up and what's going down. But then I think eventually when we got like 1 or 2 in, and then we just picked up on our rhythm, we were so close to getting the last one. I'm still like bummed out about it.
I know, right?
Like we were so close to getting that red one in, but I guess divine intervention from the other team.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we're back at a tie with 67 all. We are at our final challenge, tilts. It will keep you dizzy, but you will get it together with your balance. You have to work together, communicate. The real hint is look at the walls, find the cellmates, and find your 4-digit cell number. Got it? Got it. Take care. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes. Power. Lord Master.
It's 2-1-2-5.
You see, what I have never ever played such a game before. So I'm actually happy that I did that, but then at the same time, I was actually very dizzy. Even when I went inside for the first time, I just couldn't place myself.
Which was X?
What was
4 X's.
the last one?
So I just told Sarah, like, okay, you stay by the keypad. We have no pressure. We just do the best we can. Okay, we have nothing to chase.
Yeah.
It's leveled out. And I took it upon myself to like jump like a monkey, up and down, and whatnot.
And scream out the codes.
just screaming out the numbers. And the only thing Sarah had to do was just press it in, which was the most important role. And thanks to our captain,
Thank you.
we won the game.
So we've just finished the entire challenge. How's everybody feeling? We're so happy we won.
Yeah. You know, the best part is about the games, it actually boosts your confidence and your energy. No matter you win or you lose, the positive point of the whole thing is that you are even being competitive, you're still doing a lot.
Together,
And you know, and then you actually surprise yourself, oh, you can balance this, or you can score this much.
Like you said, though we were very competitive,
Yes.
but still we were helping each other at the end.
Yeah,
like when
of course.
if you played earlier,
Yeah.
before
You
us,
didn't help us, don't
we
lie.
did. What helped did
Yeah. You
Sarah,
when
we
did you
asked
have
you.
We asked you.
I'm like,
You won't tell you.
No, I think we're trying to motivate you guys, for them back.
Like you wanted us to believe in ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
We're just nice like that.
Yeah. Simon and I, the thing that threw us off was we got the 4 X's for the tilt game, and that completely threw us off, and we just kind of lost with that one. But we really enjoyed the third game.
I loved the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, I was very thrilled, and I was not expecting the third one. How
Oh, we did so well, but so did you.
He wasn't expecting to lose.
Yeah.
Actually, the one that I thought would be tough ended up being easy, and the one I thought would be easy ended up being tough. But overall, good fun. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us over.
All right, guys, it's time for me to be released from prison, but you guys don't move anywhere because there's lots more coming on the season finale of Body and Mind. Welcome back to Sensodyne Clinical White presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pana Natural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. I couldn't think of a better season finale. I'm at the Seva Experience, which is in the heart of the city. It is a sanctuary known for its peace, holistic healing and connection. So follow me. nestled between these gorgeous trees and plants in good company with our mosquito friends, with a little bit of sage burning on the side. I'm joined by the head chef and culinary expert of Seva Experience, Kiki. Very excited to be back in Seva. I'm coming back after almost a year.
Well, welcome back.
You mentioned you don't want to be called Chef Kiki, you just want to be called Kiki.
Yes.
And that's almost reflective of what Seva is all about, that sort of informal, open, it's like a warm hug, isn't it?
It is. It's a personal decision, to be honest, to don't be called chef, because I believe we all are people and we all have names. And I believe the chef part we always put there, and it's like, I don't know, a little bit thing.
And also it's so informal, right?
Yes, yes.
Kiki, you've been with the brand for about 7 years or so, and it's definitely a place where wellness seekers come together and share a meal, and that is very reflective in the food concept, correct?
It is. I think one of the vision of the founders and the owner of the place was not only to, because food is one part of ourselves, no? But the idea was also for people to come together to create a community where you also have people in the same way that they like the same food and like to do the things the same as.
I've just had the dynamite tofu. It is so delicious.
Thank you, thank you. It's one of my favorites. So here, instead of deep fry the tofu, we oven bake it to make it crispy and delicious. And then the sauce, we make our own sriracha. We make our own aioli with soy milk. And then is chipotle chili. They have tahini over there, maple syrup.
A lot of diverse ingredients, and that was actually going to be my next question to you. We're here in the UAE. How much of the local culture and local ingredients are used on the menu? Plus, you yourself are from Venezuela. How much of your cultural background is reflected on the food?
I've been 10 years in Dubai already, and I believe my flavors and my cuisine and my way of cooking is being influenced for the local culture, for all the places that I've been traveling around.
This one is so tasty. This is zucchini parpadelli, so not real pasta. You've made it out of zucchini.
Correct. So in this particular dish, I try to mimic the pasta with the zucchini, and so it's a lighter way of eating a pasta, but you have that same texture, let's say, on the dish. And then you have pesto over there that is for sure homemade. We added pumpkin seeds to make it more rich, and then a confit portobello that just gives more richness and dip to the dish.
Okay. I'm sensing a truffly texture.
There
What's
is
that?
a truffle oil.
Ah.
Yeah, that I believe mushroom and truffle just born to be together.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, they're
Like,
soulmates, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the burger. So this is a jackfruit burger. That's
Yes,
fascinating.
Let me help you.
Before I dig into this jackfruit burger, jackfruit is a very, very popular fruit from the part of India that I come from, which is Kerala. It is something that we eat in its natural form.
Yes.
Very seldom do we cook it.
Yeah, I love Kerala. To be
Oh!
honest. Yes, and to be honest,
You've been?
Yes,
Okay.
and jackfruit is very used also in plant-based food because of the texture.
Yeah.
So the texture, if for the green jackfruit, mimics the meaty texture. So for that we use it a lot in dishes that we want when we want to mimic that texture, and in this particular we do. So we do the patty with it, and then we have the cheddar cheese that is just made from potatoes and carrots.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have the potato bun and some gluten-free onions rings.
The jackfruit actually mimics the feel of eating pulled meat because it's got very similar texture. I do feel like I've almost eaten a beef burger. And the superfood salad, very simple, basic ingredients. There's an avocado sauce to add a bit of richness, but otherwise it's just kale, sweet potatoes, and rocket.
Yes.
It's one of those salads, if I make it home, it won't taste good. But there's something about your touch that just elevates it. That's why you're a chef and I'm not. Okay, let's move on to dessert.
Wow, the favorite part of mine. Let me help
This
you.
is a gorgeous dessert, by the way. Full marks on presentation.
Here we have a gluten-free pastry as a base, and then we have a chocolate cake. We have a chocolate mousse on top of it. And then the merengue part we make with potato starch.
I'm so glad we started with food because it is the essence of what Seva is all about. Kiki, thank you so much for preparing this delicious spread for me. I know it's not easy to impress non-vegans, but let me tell you, I am impressed.
Yes, so I made it.
You made it. You're doing something right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
My experience here at Seva is only halfway through. On the other side, you will watch me experience hand pan meditation. Now, what is that? You will find out after the break. Welcome back to Sensodyne Clinical White presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pananatural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. All right, guys, my experience here at Seva has come to its last wing, so I want to end it strong with a deep meditation class, which is a beautiful blend of music and mindfulness. So we've moved from the lush outdoors to the cute, cozy cafe here at Seva. And joining me is the lovely wellness manager, Ruba. Thank you so much for having me here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Ruba, my stomach is full. I've had some of the most delicious plant-based food ever. Moving on to another aspect of Seva, which is what brings so many people over here, which is the wellness aspect, of course. Living in Dubai, there is such a diverse range of nationalities. How do you design wellness programs that cater to everyone?
Good question. So I'll tell you, I think with all of these different nationalities and different cultures, living in Dubai, we all face kind of the similar struggles. It's such a busy city. People are always working. You can see it in everyone and everywhere. People are just always busy, busy, busy. Their lifestyle is all about rushing, rushing. And that's what we try to bring here at Seva. It's just to slow down, take your time, understand, learn how to breathe, learn how to live with yourself, with your thoughts, how to kind of manifest each moment into how you want it to be rather than just rushing into everything that's happening around you. Because Dubai does tend to have this influence on you. As much as you want to be, you know, relaxed or not anxious or not burnt out, the truth is this is something that comes with as a package of living with in Dubai. So we try to bring that kind of calmness back to people's lives.
Off camera, we were talking about your personal journey with wellness, and it was a classic story of how you left the corporate world, decided to pack your bags, flew to Sri Lanka, lived there for several years, and you've been in Dubai for a little while right now. What would you say you bring to Seva that you have learned through your travels and your many years of living in Sri Lanka?
Exactly that. Like, I think leaving Dubai, because I used to live here before and I was in the corporate world and I was like working nonstop. I reached a burnout really, and I couldn't stay much longer in Dubai. I needed to leave. And then the next chapter came so suddenly and I ended up in Sri Lanka. And when I came back here and I'm like, okay, you know what? I do think we can live in Dubai, and I do think it's possible not to be going through this burnout, but you just have to take whatever I learned in the last 5 years, which is to slow down, to appreciate time, to appreciate yourself, and when to slow down, when to speed up, when to take actions on things, when to say, okay, this is not for me to fix right now. So these are the main things that I think I brought with me to Seva, to Dubai actually, from my.
So speaking of looking from within, what would you say are the different classes that you have here, and what will I be experiencing today?
So we have Tibetan singing bowls that you're going to be experiencing with the hand pan. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the hand pan as an instrument. You're going to find out and you're going to love it. It just kind of nourishes your soul with the vibrations that it creates. So these vibrations that you're going to experience, you know how we're all made up of water. So these vibrations that you're going to see whenever you put place water in a bowl, you see them vibrating. So that same vibration is going on in our system, kind of bringing you back into balance. There's calmness, there's a sense of serenity that you're gonna feel after that class. You're just gonna feel like you are being hugged by a big, big fluffy teddy bear.
I could use a hug every now and again, so I'm going to experience my first ever handpan meditation here at Seva. Looking forward to it.
Same. I'm very, very much looking forward for you experiencing it.
Let's close our eyes. Shanti, Shanti.
All right, guys, that has brought us to the end of our episode and season. This has been such an action-packed season. I'm sure you agree. We brought you everything from boxing to Bharatnatyam, salsa to delicious seafood. Our friends from City 1016 brought in the banter and friendly fire. So it's time to bid adieu. Hopefully, I can see you guys again later this year for our big season 10 of Body and Mind. Until then, this is Aishwarya Ajit signing off.